Life's best moments are best captured by photography and video. You may ask, why photography and video? Because if a photo is worth 1,000 words, video is worth 1,000,000. And GPS photography and video will leave you speechless. GPS specializes in weddings, swords, fitness, and so much more. Book your next shoot today at 910-257-0526 or gpsphotoandvideo.com.
Welcome to the third hour of the Amazon's podcast. I'm
Damn,
Young.
You've been at it.
What? Ow,
You've
you're
been
killing
at
me.
it.
You're killing me. I'm tired, and I know you're tired. So we're going to try to, let me give a shout out to the sponsor, and then we're going to get right to it, because I know you're tired. The Amazon's podcast, as Melitza just interrupted me. Let me get back in my zone.
It's sponsored by Maximus Posing.
It's your A. I gotta do a show here. Let's get in character. The Amazon's podcast is brought to you by Maximus Posing Suits. Celebrate your inner warrior on custom competition suits for victory on every stage. MaximusPosingSuits.com. And of course, GPS photography and video. Why photography and video? Melitza, do you know why?
Because wait, I got prep brain right now. Hold on. Something about 1,000 words.
Anyway, if a photo's worth 1,000 words, then video's worth 1,000,000. GPSPhotoandvideo.com. It's Hump Day. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday, and joining me fresh off the Charlotte Pro stage, Melitza Guerrero. All right, for real, how you feeling?
I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Yeah. I feel good though.
There you go, true champion. So give me, what went right, what went wrong, what could have went better.
Oh man, everything went wrong. I don't think you would ever have an athlete up here laughing at the fact that like their show was horrible, except for me.
Well, you understand what really happened, and you understand how to correct it.
Yeah, I mean, also remember, like I went in there already knowing that I wasn't ready for it. So it's not like had I started prepping like for that specific show, like let's say in November, and I was like dieting for like 25, 30 weeks, and then everything went to shit, then I would be mad. But like I just had started dieting 8 weeks before the show. So I can't be mad. Like I can't be mad. But everything went wrong. I don't even know what the hell I placed. I didn't even check because like honestly, I don't even care.
Well, as you look at the ladies on the stage, what was your take? I mean, what were they telling you? As I understand it, you may have thought you didn't do well, but others were like, "Oh wow, who's this?"
Well, I was just getting a lot of compliments on my legs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
what are you to die for?
I was getting a lot of compliments on my legs, but honestly, I think the judging went exactly pretty much how I expected it. And I think it was fair. You know, I think that who got first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and beyond, I think it was fair and it was judged correctly.
What was the feedback that the judges gave you?
I didn't even ask for it. I already how can you give me feedback when I was so out of condition? That's literally probably what they're gonna say. Like, you need to be in condition to get some feedback.
But when you think about it, hey, this is a home game. So we're looking into it in 2025. We need to start prepping.
Yeah. So if I'm gonna do it in 2025 without just jumping into it, then I would start prep in early December, not February. Yeah.
And there's other outliers, and I know we're looking way out, but I mean, you could apply for the Arnolds because given on what we expect to happen this year. I mean,
yes, that's true. I am considering that to because I mean, I'm thinking realistically, like unless I win Pittsburgh or New York Pro, which I mean, who's the reigning champ there? And I believe she's coming back, Giselle. So that's gonna be
hey,
I mean, you never know. You never know. But I'm
yeah,
just saying, like it's just so,
it's all gonna get settled on the stage.
right. But
Everything else is just
like
talk.
pretty
I don't care
much,
how much sensationalism it is to it.
yeah. So pretty much, unless I win like one of those shows, the other shows are kind of late in the year. So I personally would probably not even want to get a qualification that late in the year.
You
Like
don't
I
think you
would
would try to go
probably
to the Titan? You did that show before.
they're not having pro this year.
Oh, they are not. Oh,
No.
wow. Okay.
So then the
Gee.
next one would be Atlanta, which is in July. And by then
Mm-hmm.
I already think that's just already way too late.
Yeah.
You only
Well,
have
you
three
think it's
months
smart too
left.
because you put yourself on a pitch count, and a lot of times people just keep doing shows. Got to qualify. Got to qualify.
Yeah,
Then
no.
you qualify, but
After
then you don't have nothing left in the tank for
you
the
got
Olympics.
nothing left in you, and then you can't even make your corrections to your physique because you've been just trying and trying and trying so hard to get that first place. So it's not worth it. Like when you only have 3 months left, like it's not worth it,
Right.
So I would just quit it like around June or so, and start like a good off season, like
Mm-hmm.
a good off season, maybe even get a coach at that point.
We
um
keep talking about a coach.
I know, does that mean it's coming?
You know, I
Does
would like to
that
think
mean
so.
it's
All right,
coming?
you got breaking news for me?
Not yet, but
Okay.
I think it's about time. I think I told you the other day that I'm ready to take the back seat and just follow the lead of someone else and
Right.
not have to stress myself out with my own prep.
Right.
And also like have different eyes look at you, have someone that is a professional in the wellness category who knows exactly the little details to look for and how to correct them, and whether it's through diet or certain exercises, gear, whatever it is.
Mhm.
So I think that, yeah, definitely for like starting my off season and going into the next prep, I think I'm gonna team up with someone.
Gotcha. Well, something that came up, or Helen Trevino brought up, she was highly favored for a woman coach. Does it matter to you? Do you want a
um
woman coach? Who's on your short list? Can you say?
no, I'm not gonna say because I want to make it a surprise when I
Okay.
team
Well,
up with them.
all right. So when are you going to? Were you just picking your foot? What the world was you?
No,
You
I'm
itching?
scratching
You all right?
myself. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
I'm good. I was
All right.
just my shin is itchy.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this: when are you going to start your interview? I know you got some people in mind. When are you going to start your interview process and reach out to some coaches? Because you know, and are you trying to have
Honestly,
one before the next show?
so it really
Inquiring minds want to
depends.
know.
Yeah, it really depends on the coach that I 100% choose,
Mm-hmm.
and honestly, like what their prices are, because a coach
Mm-hmm.
can go anywhere from 300-400 a month to 600-700 a month.
Yeah, that's
So it really depends on which one is the one that I think I would work with the best, and then what their prices are. And I mean, if I can afford it at the time, like
I
that's
got you.
what it comes down to. Like I'm a single mom, an athlete. Bodybuilding is a freaking expensive sport. So thankfully, I am knowledge enough that I've been able to coach myself up to this point.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Melitza Guerrero, IFBB Wellness Pro, is looking for a coach. You want to put some advertisements out there?
No, 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 no,
Hey,
no.
I'll post it on social media. I'll stand out on the I-95, in Charlotte with a sign,
No, no,
"Coach
no.
needed."
I have like my top 3 in mind, but I really have like one that it's like.
So you do have a short list.
Yeah, I have top 3, and then like that one that I'm like, all right, if we mesh really well, then he's. Oh damn! I said he. So okay, so it's probably
so
gonna
it is
be
a guy.
man.
All right, yeah,
Probably gonna be a man.
Okay, well, go ahead and announce the first call out.
No, not yet.
Is it okay? All right.
Not yet.
So when you do it, you gonna come back on and we're gonna do
anything. Yeah, I don't want to jinx anything. I don't want to jinx anything.
Okay. All right. So when you do it, you gonna come back on the podcast and announce it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Breaking news to Amazon's fitness magazine. Yeah. You gotta get.
No, but no, I don't have a preference as to whether it's a man or a woman. I will say this: in certain aspects, I've learned more with. There was this one male coach that I had way in the beginning, and I think a lot of the knowledge that I learned, like as far as like gear goes, I definitely learned it from him.
Mm-hmm. It was a good experience.
Yeah, it was a good experience. It wasn't like I learned because it was bad. Like,
yeah.
Like he taught me a lot about that. And like, keeping like that femininity and just taking it slow. The dosing and things like that. Certain side effects to watch for, so you can know when to like start pulling back on certain things.
Mm-hmm.
So. Honestly, I feel like it's harder to get that openness and honesty with a lot of female coaches until you get to a certain point where you're like already been with them for a long time.
So you hating on female coaches? What's he saying?
No, I'm a female.
What's
coach.
hard about female coaches?
No,
I mean, I don't think it matters, but I'm just wondering what's the.
No, what I'm saying is that like. A lot of females in the industry are very reserved when it comes to the gear talk and all that stuff. And even when they have clients, they're very reserved on certain things to recommend to them until they see like, okay, well, now I have like this, how do you say that word in English? I have it in my head in Spanish. Like this, bond, I guess you can say, with my client. They've been with me for a while now, so let me start really.
Well, say it in Spanish, because now you got me caught up. Say it in Spanish.
Confianza. Like that
Consigliere?
like that trust. No,
consultant.
Trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, like now we have that trust where I can like tell you about the deep stuff in the industry, where with a lot of guys, it's just they just flat out lay it out in the open, like this is this is that, and if this is where you want to be, this is what you got to do. You know what I mean? And I'm a very like that's how I am with my clients. Yeah. I don't sugarcoat anything. But yeah, I don't have anything against female coaches. There's this one female coach. Oh damn, I wish I remember her name. I have her face in my
Dr. Sunny
head.
Andrews?
No. She doesn't do wellness or anything like that.
Yarishna?
No. She doesn't do wellness or anything like that. She's not any of those competitors that are.
I was just naming my favorite top list, but anyway.
No, I forget who she is. Next time I gotta put her name on there because she is. I watch her videos all the time because I've also learned so much from just her videos. Like she's awesome when it comes to like stuff like that, like with females and men. But yeah, so yeah, my top 3, 2 of them are men and one of them is a woman.
So there is a woman in there. Okay. All right. DEI. I like that. Got everything spread away. So let me ask you this. You had a client that competed as well. How hard was that managing yourself in the show and your client that's doing the show? Or was it an issue at all?
It wasn't hard. It wasn't hard. Besides the fact that because I was sick and I couldn't, I literally physically could not stay there to watch her on stage because I was just, you saw me, I was so sick. I had to go home and I ate soup when I came home before finals because I was like, at this point, I don't even care. I need to eat something. So it wasn't that hard. I wish I could have stayed to watch her on stage as well. But yeah, no, it wasn't difficult at all. I think because of the fact that my class went and then there was like a long break and then her class went, it made it like more manageable.
Yeah, the prejudging started at 9 and then they rolled into all the categories. So yeah. But overall, the timing I thought was well run because
Yeah, the
the
timing
panel
they did.
started
Yeah,
at 4.
they definitely did run like on time.
And J.M. Manuel was the photographer. I got the chance to talk to him. So yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I know you're not focused on photographers when you're out there on stage because you're like, okay, I got to focus on me.
Yeah, I gotta focus on not falling. I gotta focus on.
Yeah, you know, when you came out, all I could think of in my head was our interview. You said, "Don't jiggle, don't jiggle." I started laughing.
That was me. That was me there because I'm like, yeah, I am not conditioned. So if
Yeah,
I walk the way I normally walk, I would be jiggling.
but I love the blue suit.
Oh, thank you.
I
So
did.
if I do Pittsburgh, I'm thinking of maybe doing the green one.
Oh, you know, now let me tell you something about green. And yes, you should do the Pittsburgh Pro, but also starting on April 20th to May 20th is Taurus zodiac sign, and you know what is emerald green is the color. So I'm just saying, and I made a post. Anyone that competes in the month of May that wears an emerald green suit is going to win. I'm just saying, putting it out there. Convince me I'm wrong.
All right,
So
so
yeah,
I'm gonna wear green.
I love green though. I do.
I can tell.
Yeah, you know, I'm just saying, it's a great color. So, are you saying you're gonna do the Pittsburgh Pro? Haven't decided. You're definitely doing the New York Pro, or talk to me.
I'm definitely doing the New York Pro. I would like to do the Pittsburgh Pro. I already told you C-Bum's gonna be
Yeah.
there and I want to see
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So you want to do the Pittsburgh Pro just because of C-Bum is guest posing?
It's not just because.
Oh, so
That's a
you
big
you got a
reason.
you got a thing for C-Bum.
No, stop saying that. I just see,
You,
like when you're like a bodybuilder and you see
uh-huh.
like bodies, you're not looking at them like, oh my God, like this person is hot, like a regular person in the street. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
you're
don't sit
looking
there
at,
and say
you're
that you're
looking,
looking at C-Bum like you're an NPC judge. No.
yeah, I'm looking at his
How
shoulders,
is
I'm
the
looking at his calves, I'm looking
yeah?
at his
I bet
legs,
you're looking at his
like
calves. Yeah.
I'm looking at the forearms, like
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. What do you think about his mustache?
See, I don't even notice that. Like that's what I'm
Oh, of course you
saying.
don't. But
Like
you do the calves and everything. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
does he still have a mustache?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know.
You're the C-Bum expert. I'm not hating on C-Bum, but I'm just saying I think you're
It
lying when you say
sounds
I'm
like
just
you
looking at the
are a little
physique.
bit, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. All right,
Just
there
a
you
little
go.
bit.
Crazy.
But yeah, I would
So,
like to do the Pittsburgh and New York because number one, obviously they're like prestigious shows, and
mhm,
the competition there is like I want to see where I can stand up when I'm at my peak physique, not
yeah.
this past weekend, when I'm at my peak physique with like that level of competitors, and I mean, a lot of like my favorite competitors are gonna be there. Like I'm gonna be fangirling, and like I want to
Mm-hmm.
take pictures with them.
Sad. But there's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
No, I mean, I
I
don't think
always say
there's
I'm a
anything
fan of the
wrong with
photography.
being an athlete and looking up to another athlete.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, you're right. The Pittsburgh, the New York, very prestigious shows. Plus, you're from New York, right?
From Jersey. So
Same thing.
pretty much. It's not the same thing,
It's the same
but
thing.
it's
It's
not.
the same. It's the same. No.
It's not the same.
Oh boy, hilarious. So, what part of New Jersey can you say?
I'm not saying exactly where I'm from. I'm from North Jersey.
Because you got warrants. What?
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah.
got warrants. Somebody looking for you.
Yeah.
There she is. You don't have to know. Well, I'm excited for you as always. Like I said, I didn't want to hold you long and get on here because I know you're tired and you still are actively in prep. When you talk about reaching your peak, are you going to reach your peak at the Pittsburgh or the New York? Because New York is what, a week later?
Yeah.
So, in your words, what do you feel is your peak as far as length of your prep? What is ideal? And how do you know?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I really, really, really want to push my physique this year to like a condition that I've never had before. Because even at the Titans, they still even requested just a little bit tighter.
Really?
And you saw how dry I was for that one. Yep. But then again, remember that show was very stressful, like a very stressful point of my life. Yeah, so it could have just been like cortisol that was like showing up on stage.
Yeah. Now, you didn't have a migraine this last week, did you?
Oh no, I had a migraine. I have a migraine every competition.
Wow.
That's like a given. Yeah, I wake up like knowing, all right, I'm gonna have a fucking migraine.
That's just a special kind of management, though. How do you deal with that?
You know? I don't know. It's like when I'm on stage, I literally, it's crazy. Like now that you say it, when I'm on stage, it's like I don't feel it.
And of course, the lights don't,
Oh no, they don't help because the second that I step off stage, it's like oh my God. Yeah. I mean, there's been times where I'm literally like, and people, when you're backstage in these shows, a lot of people are laid out just because there's nothing to do. So you're laid out. Yeah. So no one really questions me being laid out on the floor because it's like everyone's laid out, but really I'm laid out because I feel like I'm fucking dying until I hear wellness, you're up, and then it's like put my shoes on, go get glazed, and like literally even going up the stairs, my head is pounding until I'm in front of the judges, and I just kind of, I don't know, subconsciously or consciously, I don't know, I just don't feel it anymore when I'm there.
Right. Well, you're a trooper in that regard, and it definitely impresses me for someone to have a chronic illness like that. An article you wrote, by the way, that's in Amazon's Fitness magazine, is online, and I hope they can go in there and read that and find out more about Melitza Guerrero. So, yeah. All right, so let me know when you're going to make your decision about Pittsburgh, of course. Let me know when you want to come on and announce your coaching decision. And in case we matriculate to the New York, but I got to ask, it's coming up, 420. What are you going to do?
The same thing I do every day. What if there's
Okay, thank you for admitting that. Do I need to get you a counselor, or you need to go in rehab?
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll be like, you know what, just stick to that instead of like going out there killing someone.
But how about this though? Let's see, 420. What day is that? What day is that on?
That is it's on a Saturday.
Oh, dude, there you go. So when you think about it, if a promoter had a show, and I got to look at the schedule now because I'm really wondering, if there's a show on 420, what do you think that's going to look like? I ain't gonna say they're gonna be wobbling on stage and be like, "Hey,
I don't know if the competitors are gonna be the one high, the judges, everyone in the audience. Who knows?"
They get that contact. But in talking with Chelsea Dion, I got to get her back on. Hopefully, I can get her on 420. She was telling about the different types of weed, and I'm not a weed connoisseur, of course, yourself too. But you want to take the kind, whatever it was, Steva, Sativa. The kind that's going to motivate you, like a pre-workout.
Honestly, I don't notice.
Not the lounge on the couch one.
Yeah, I don't notice the difference. I just smoke whatever, and I'm like, I'm good to go. I'm a very functional smoker. I find myself in that.
Yeah. Are you indulging at the moment?
I took an edible like an hour before we spoke. So
Okay.
It's like I can feel it already.
Under the influence.
I like to take it.
Podcast.
No. It's not even that. It's because I timed it so that when we get off, I can go to bed.
Crazy. Well, give me your last thoughts, and I'm gonna let you go to bed because I know that in prep coming on is hard, and of course we'll talk.
My last thoughts. Well, next time I see you guys, I will have a lot of news regarding Pittsburgh, New York, Coach. Yeah. Okay. And I'm probably going to be already looking like death.
So you coming on next Wednesday or the following Wednesday?
The following Wednesday.
The 17th or the 24th?
The 24th.
Okay. Gotcha. That'll be a big show too, because on the 24th, Rashana Boswell will join the podcast.
Oh, nice.
Yes. And then the next day, which is the 25th, IFBB Women's Physique Pro Jess Falborn will join the show. And she's doing the New York Pro. So, I mean,
oh, is she? Nice.
I'm pulling it all out.
Nice.
But next week, Brittany Parrish, IFBB Women's Bodybuilder Pro, will be on the show at 7:30 on the 17th. So mark your calendar and join the show. Can't wait to talk to her. Got her pro card, and we both have something very much in common. So we'll reveal that on the show. So hope you guys tune in. For Melitza, go to bed, get some rest. Message me later.
I will. Bye, guys. Bye, Glenn.
Bye. Tune in next week. Remember, celebrate the female physique. Subscribe to Amazon's fitmag.com. Thanks to all the new sponsors of the YouTube channel, or subscribers, I should say, at Amazon's Fitness Magazine on the YouTube channel. And you can check all this video and more on the YouTube channel tonight, right after we get out of here. Make sure you subscribe. Tell everyone about it. Like and share. And, of course, I want you to subscribe to the website, amazonsfitmag.com. Celebrate the female physique. You know, if you go to the website, you can order all the issues of Amazon's fitness magazine. Just click on issues, and then you can order it from the site. And if it's not there, of course, you can contact me because I do have some in the inventory. Give me your address, and then I'll send it to you. Until next week, I'm Glenn Young. So we'll see you then.
Life's best moments are best captured by photography and video. You may ask, why photography and video? Because if a photo is worth 1,000 words, video is worth 1,000,000. And GPS photography and video will leave you speechless. GPS specializes in weddings, swords, fitness, and so much more. Book your next shoot today at 910-257-0526 or gpsphotoandvideo.com.